So today we're going to talk about the 7 ways to build the culture in your office, to build a culture in your team, to build a culture in your company. It's very important to understand that to develop a culture, it's not as easy as it sounds. These are going to be the 7 tips or 7 things that you can implement today, right now, right here, so you can increase the culture, so you can increase the productivity and increase the efficiency of your business, okay? So number 1, what you need to understand is that when you're building your sales office, when you're building an office, you want to really focus on the development of other people. When you focus on developing other people and you make them better and you coach them and you mentor them and you teach them and you guide them step by step, what will end up happening is that the people become better. People gravitate towards a team or a human being or a leader that is making them and helping them transform their life. So the question is, what are you doing right now in your business that's developing your team? What are you doing right now that's coaching your members and mentoring your team members so they can avoid some of the pitfalls that maybe you have made in your career? So if you're investing your time into these people, when you invest in your people, what ends up happening, the culture becomes magnifying. The culture becomes amazing. The culture becomes so full of energy because people want to be around you. People want to be around the other people, okay? The next thing you want to focus on, if you want to increase that culture, make that culture really, really tight, is you want to stretch people. Okay, you want to hold people accountable. Let me explain. If my guy comes up, if one of my guys shows up late, okay, now you may say, Michael, we don't tolerate lateness. Okay, I agree with you. But how do you deal with that? When somebody shows up late 1 time, 2 times, let's say a 3rd time, what do you do as a coach, as a mentor, to help them, to stretch them, to hold them accountable to what they said they're going to do? You see, just because you're telling someone, you're late, it doesn't do anything. You tell them, hey, you should be coming in on time, blah, blah, blah. That doesn't do anything. What you need to focus on is stretching them. Having a conversation, hey, Joe, hey, Bobby, you came in late for the 3rd time this month. What's going on? What's happening in your life? Okay, I understand. You walking through that process. Okay, great. Why are you showing up late? Oh, the traffic? Okay, why? Oh, because you left. Because you left 10 minutes? Okay. So then you're breaking down what's going on, and you show them you care, you're empathetic, but you also are holding them accountable. So listen, this cannot be tolerated. What are we going to do from this point on so you don't show up on time? And you create a plan for them, and you're holding them accountable. Okay, great. So tomorrow I should see you here on time, right? Okay, great. He shows up late 1 more time. They say, okay, listen, this is getting out of control. Watch this video. I have a video, by the way, in one of our YouTube channel, one of the videos we created on YouTube, where it's 9 reasons why showing up late messes you up, and it's not good for you. So we make them watch it. So we're holding them accountable to what they said they're going to do. So it's very important to do that. When you stretch people and you make them better and you hold them accountable, you create a culture that people respect you. And the culture becomes, the culture starts to grow because you're not just there to do all this and then whip them with an ugly stick. You're there to make them better. You're there to hold them accountable, okay? The next thing is CPR. My question to you is this. Do you actually care about your team? Do you actually care about your people? Do you actually care about their success? Are you creating a personal relationship? CPR stands for creating a personal relationship with the people that you actually serve. Do you care about what their goals are and their dreams are? Does the culture in the room show that people care about each other? Or is it just about making money? Or is it just about hitting the numbers, right? It's very important. Creating personal relationships is very important. Do you guys go out? Do you guys go to barbecues together? Do you guys hang out together? Do you guys dream together? Do you guys go to maybe you go into a boat club, a car. What is that called? Oh my God, my brain's going crazy. Where they sell cars, a dealership, to see some exotic cars as a team. Are you guys doing things together to kind of inspire each other and build relationships with each other, or are you just working all day and that's it? Work. People don't like that. They want to build relationships. They want to build bonds. They want to build, they want to feel your heart. And when you do CPR, the culture becomes magnified, right? And then someone trying to steal your reps, it's not going to happen because you build a great relationship with people. Because people quit for many reasons, which we made a video the other day, but people quit companies because they don't feel like nobody cares about them. So if you care about your people, I promise you, people are going to stick around with you longer. Next, do you have a culture where everyone's learning? Okay, not only are they learning, but are you learning as the leader? Are you learning and are you teaching them? Are you reading books? Are you educating yourself with podcasts, videos? Like for example, this video right here. Are you taking this information and then passing it back to your team? Are you showing them that, learning this information is going to change their life and you start teaching them and then they're teaching it? Is the culture about growth? Is it an educational culture? It's very important. Next, never be satisfied. Never be hungry. When you have a culture that's growing, the biggest detrimental thing for your culture is being satisfied, being happy with where you guys are at. Never be happy. Never stay stagnant. When you guys hit a number, let's say your goal is to have 25 sales that week, you guys hit it, awesome. Push it to the next limit. Always push it. Never be satisfied. Always push for bigger goals or bigger dreams, because the bigger the dream, the bigger the vision, the more motivated people are. When your dreams are the size of pregnant ants, it doesn't motivate anybody. Okay? Next, eliminate people. Now, what do I mean by that? Not everyone is meant to be part of your culture. Not everyone is meant to be with you forever. Eliminate the people that are getting sour. Eliminate the people that are bad vibes. Eliminate the people that are not good for your energy. I don't care how many sales they did. I don't care how many sales they're gonna do. It's not about the sales. It's not about the money. It's about eliminating people that do not believe in the vision, that are not fit to culture. Because when you recruit people, which we talked about in another video, you want to recruit quality people, and those quality people are not going to stick around and they see you now eliminate the people that don't belong part of your culture. So sometimes eliminating someone may be the best thing since sliced bread. It'll be a breath of fresh air for your team, because they're going to be like, wow, thank God you got rid of him. I remember we had one guy who was doing a couple of fugazi things. Okay? He wasn't doing things the right way. And for whatever reason, because he was a top dog, he was making a lot of sales, I kind of let him slide, because I was like, you know what? I haven't caught him yet. Until I catch him, I'm not going to really get rid of him. It messed me up because I made a mistake. Because the second I heard about it, the second I knew about it, I should have eliminated that situation. Waiting for proof, waiting for the perfect time, bullshit. I made that mistake and it cost me a lot. I had to rebuild the reputation of my guys. I'm like, you know what? I made a mistake. And I got rid of him, obviously, right? But I should have got rid of him sooner, quicker. The faster you eliminate the bad apples, the faster your culture gets more, it starts to grow. Next, QTQP, quality time with quality people. Okay? Are you spending quality time with quality people? Or are you just spending time with everybody? If you have a team of 30 people, you cannot spend time with everybody every single day. Invest in the leaders. Quality time with quality people. Who's the next leader? Who's the next person that can fill in the gap? Who's the next person that sees your vision and does things like this? That's the person you want to spend your time with. And when you start investing into people that way, and you put your time strategically, this is a chess move, guys. When you start investing into the right people with your time and your energy and your resources, you will see the fruit of that. You will see the fruit of that labor. And remember, building a culture is not easy. But if you implement these 7 things, I promise you, you will have a growing team, a growing culture, an exciting culture, and everyone will be excited to join your team. And you don't have to sit there and beg people to join. People will line up to join your business. So, if you love this content, share this content, subscribe down below. Share this with someone that will benefit, maybe some of your guys in your team, maybe some of the people in the industry. Just share this with someone that can benefit with learning how to build a culture. Okay? And thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.